The village of Oakhaven was nestled among high peaks. Lyla, a girl with eyes the color of a summer sky, loved her home. One day, while exploring her grandmother's attic, she found a small, tarnished key. It was tucked inside a dusty book of fairy tales. Lyla picked it up, her fingers tingling. This was no ordinary key. Her grandmother, Nana Willow, smiled. "Ah, you found it," she said, her voice raspy with age. She told Lyla an old tale. It spoke of a hidden world, brimming with magic. "The key," she said, "unlocked the door to that world." "But be warned," Nana Willow said. The door had been closed for a reason. Darkness had seeped into their world when the magic faded. Lyla, her heart pounding, knew what she had to do. She would find the door. She would bring back the magic. A robin with feathers red as a flame perched on the windowsill, chirping encouragingly. "Follow me," it seemed to say. And so Lyla did, the key warm in her hand. The robin led Lyla to the edge of Oakhaven and into Whispering Woods. The forest floor was a tapestry of greens and browns, sunlight dappling through the leaves. As Lyla walked, the woods came alive. Trees whispered secrets to the wind. Mushrooms glowed with an inner light. A deer with antlers like twisted branches watched her pass. Deeper and deeper Lyla went, the key a comforting weight in her pocket. She felt a strange pull, like the forest itself was guiding her. The robin flitted from branch to branch, always a little ahead. Then the trees parted, revealing a clearing bathed in moonlight. In the center stood a weathered stone archway. Vines, thick as a man's arm, had almost completely covered it. Lyla's heart leaped. Could this be the door? The robin chirped and pecked at a loose stone. As it fell away, Lyla saw a symbol etched into the archway. It matched the one on the key. But something flickered in the shadows behind the archway, something cold and menacing. Lyla took a step back, fear gripping her heart. "Who goes there?" a voice boomed. A tall figure emerged from the woods, his face hidden in the shadows of a horned helmet. He held a sword, its tip glinting in the moonlight. Lyla's hand trembled. She was just a girl, alone in the woods. But the robin chirped, urging her on. Lyla took a deep breath and spoke. "I seek to open the door," she said, her voice surprisingly steady. "I want to bring back the magic." The warrior lowered his sword a fraction. He was a warrior, yes, but his eyes held the weariness of someone who had seen too much darkness. He told Lyla she had to prove herself. He led her through a series of trials, each testing her courage and wit. The robin never left her side. It spoke to her in chirps and whistles, guiding her, encouraging her. She met a wise hermit who spoke in riddles. He gave her a riddle. "I have no voice, but I tell stories. I have no eyes, but I reflect the world." Lyla, after much thought, knew the answer. A mirror. The hermit smiled. She was ready. The warrior, no longer hesitant, pledged his sword to her cause. Together they would face the darkness. They stood before the archway, the robin perched on the warrior's shoulder. The key glowed in Lyla's hand, but as she reached for the lock, a cold wind swept through the clearing. The shadows deepened, twisting into monstrous shapes. Lyla hesitated. What if she wasn't strong enough? What if she made things worse? "You can do this," the warrior said, his voice firm. "We believe in you." The robin chirped in agreement. Lyla took a deep breath. She thought of her village, of the fading magic, of the hope that bloomed in the hearts of her friends. She would not let fear control her. With a surge of determination, Lyla slid the key into the lock. The air crackled with energy. The shadows writhed and hissed. But Lyla held her ground. She turned the key. The world exploded in a blinding flash of light.